Welcome to Phuket. You probably wouldn't stick till the end of this video. If you hate insane production, bass that can flatten your brain, and pure unfiltered euphoria, this is your chance to stop watching now. Still here? Good. For the next 40 minutes, I'm taking you inside one of the craziest music festivals on the planet, EDC Thailand 2025. Exploring each stage, every food stall and merchandise option, every single carnival ride, and meeting amazing people.
Thank you!
What up?
This video is the ultimate virtual deep dive into the festival experience. But this is not just a festival, it's a feeling, and I did my best to capture the essence in its entirety. Give me that acid. You're gonna see things that you can't unsee, and some things you'll wish you had to see with your own eyes. So crank up the volume, hit full screen, and join me on this virtual tour of the first ever EDC Thailand. EDC, baby! Cruising at almost 30,000 feet, boarded the plane at Bangkok going straight to Phuket for a lot of stuff, as you guys know. Running a little late. The taxi, let's go. It's gonna take an hour. As soon as I landed in Phuket, I knew this place had the perfect blend of calm and chaos. After 50 minutes on the road, I reached Naina Resort. This is where I was staying for the next 6 days. The resort was luxurious and peaceful, exactly what you need to recharge every day when you come home tired from EDC. I checked into my room at 3 p.m. and that day I just rested. The next day in the morning, I went for the buffet breakfast at the restaurant located on the property. The restaurant was big and the food was amazing. They also had a Muay Thai training center, and I inquired about a future possibility where I could get some training. This pool is absolutely gigantic. After a quick swim, it was time for me to head to the festival. Day 1 of EDC, just like you do here in Phuket. Getting a bike ride. The shuttle is at a place called Thai Pan Alley. It should take me about 10 minutes to go to the shuttle bus stand at Central Patong, and then I'll get on the shuttle and show you the whole reel. Gonna be a good one. Just arrived at the shuttle point D here at Central Patong. A lot of buses lined up. We've got to show the band here. So everybody's showing their actually the QR card that they got when they booked their tickets, and then they let us into the buses. Well, getting in and out of festivals is never easy, is it? We enjoyed our 1 hour long ride, but then we got stuck. We all slept for the next 1 hour, just 2 kilometers away from the venue. Terrible traffic. We got down and we just waiting here for the traffic to clear, got some air. 2 kilometers from the venue. My fellow ravers in the shuttle took off on a tuk-tuk while I decided to open up Google Maps and walk the next 2 kilometers. No complaints here because it all added to the anticipation.
That was the longest 2.5 kilometer walk I've had in terms of anticipation, and well, we made it. Here we are.
The festival box office on day 1 was packed. I got there by 5 p.m. and people were lining up for pre-registrations and to collect their bands. I showed them my QR code and I got my band.
Thank you very much.
The venue for the festival was Boat Avenue Lakefront. I didn't see no lake, but the place was huge. Perfect to accommodate ravers that would come here over the next 3 days from all around the world.
Thank you. Show passport inside. Have fun.
So now adding to the security, it's also different for GA and VIP, which is surprising. Not sure if VIPs get a good frisk and GAs don't.
What I really loved was that the entry was in a phased manner. After the security, you go to the final stage, which is the wristband check.
Fadika.
Sawadee-ka. How are you?
Good, thank you. Yeah, it says in Japanese, remain undefeated. Mahai no mama.
Undefeated?
Yeah.
You're strongest.
I'm gonna try to look at the festival map on my phone.
If you've played GTA, you know there's a mini map in the corner of the screen. So I'm going to do exactly that. Wherever I go, you will see where I'm standing in the festival. This makes your experience as an audience that much personal and real. So follow along. I went to Ultra Beach Bali in July of 2024, but EDC Thailand felt like a proper festival.
I have a 1,000 baht note. You give me 700, yeah?
Yes, okay. If you have 1,000, I will change for you.
Perfect. All right, just got the steak. Thank you.
After a quick bite at 5:30, I turned on Columbus mode and went exploring.
That's the boombox car stage. Believe it or not, it's called the boombox car.
The concept of the stage was quite unique, away from the loud noises of all the other stages, perfect for you to catch a breather when you want to, but loud enough to keep the raver in you amped and ready for the other parties.
This is the line for merchandise. There's a lot of people who are interested in getting the merch. The information counter on the right. I'm trying to get a t-shirt for myself as well. Let's see how that goes, if they have the stock.
Well, I did manage to get some merch on day 3, but for that you'll have to wait for part 2 of this video. It's going to be a good one, where I also show you the Ferris wheel ride. Stay tuned. At around 6 p.m, more and more ravers started getting into the festival, and I knew this was the perfect time to get some interviews.
We're from Philippines. We're waiting for a Skrillex.
Our favorite Skrillex and Yellow Claw.
Were you here yesterday?
Yes.
How was your experience yesterday?
Yesterday was so fun, especially when Afrojack and Crank That made their set awesome.
Subtronics.
Subtronics.
Also Crank That. Awesome.
Oh, so you guys like to headbang, huh?
We did.
All the way from the
Yeah.
Philippines.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Have an amazing day. All right, going in now. Heading into circuit grounds. Okay, this says exit, VIP entrance. Nuts! It's crazy! It's crazy! It's crazy!
True to its name, the circuit ground stage was made like a circuit. I was blown away. I then saw that there were bars on the VIP section on the right, and there were top-up stations on the back. I loaded up cash on my wristband, I took a leak and the restrooms were air conditioned, and then I met this gentleman.
That's fucking incredible, man. These guys riding.
What's up? I'm Nick.
I'm Constantine.
And I'm Jonathan.
So I'm out here from Atlanta with all these guys right here. Yesterday was our first day at EDC Thailand. We all met out in EDC Mexico a couple years in the past, and now we're just going to all the EDCs around the world. So I know last night I liked Fisher last night. Who you going forward for tonight?
Tonight, probably Vinny Vici, Chris Lake, Baby Skrillex.
How do you feel about his music changing from dubstep to 150 Jungle House?
I mean, I'm down for it. I'm just here for a good vibe.
Whatever, yeah. We have a good time. I'm here from Atlanta, Georgia. This is like my 4th EDC. We do EDC Mexico a couple of years in a row, so.
Orlando here for him.
Orlando, yeah.
Are you enjoying the VIP experience as well?
This is my first time doing the VIP experience, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I wouldn't go back.
Travel goddamn around 8,000 miles. You know?
We did.
Jet lag like crazy.
I absolutely loved the fact that they had these signs throughout the festival. These little things add up to the overall experience. After attending Say My Name set at 7 PM, I continued my exploration under the electric sky through the holy grounds.
Walking now to Kinetic Feilds. Got a drink.
The expression blown away would become overused throughout this vlog, but at Kinetic Feilds, I was still further blown away. Kaze was on the decks and the rest is history. Enjoy this one. I have been following Kaze since his early days and releases on Revealed Recordings, and I have loved how his sound has changed.
Listen, I'm gonna try a brand new song. I made this right before the show, so I have no idea how this is gonna sound, but I hope you enjoy
The overall vibe at Kinetic Feilds is just, in one word, magical. You feel at peace, you really enjoy the music, and the stage design, well, I can't put into words, you just have to be there to experience it.
EDC Thailand, how you feeling? I want to see those hands up, raise them up, raise them up, raise them up. 1, 2, 3.
Nicky Romero was on the decks at 8:30. I personally would have loved to listen to his more groovier tracks, but instead he played a lot of progressive house, which I still enjoyed. The Kinetic Field stage from a distance looks like a living, breathing entity. At 9 PM, I slipped out of the crowd and explored the VIP section next to the Kinetic Field stage. On the right were the VIP elevated viewing decks from where I enjoyed Skrillex's show on day 2, and a photo booth where I got this picture clicked. Apart from all of this, there were also designated seating areas, and I also caught a glimpse of the beauty bar. Here's a closer look at the prices and all the merchandise that were available. And yes, there were a lot of options, from t-shirts to hoodies to bandanas.
Is it done?
Beef or bacon?
Beef or bacon, both? You can add a little bit of both?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Alright, a quick update. Came out here to get some food. It's almost 9. Okay, right behind me is the Kinetic Fields. This way is all the food counters. Really well organized, I must say. I got some noodles. The next artist is Afrojack. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see Fisher. I want to see Tiesto at the end, 10:30. So by then, I'm just going to head to the other stages, the Stereo Bloom, and show you guys more.
After having those beefy noodles at 9:20 PM, my crusade for sound began again. This time the journey was long. Through the fields, I was going to the Stereo Bloom stage. On my way, I saw a lot of ravers stage hopping, and you get to see sort of a behind the scenes look as well. That's the carousel ride, which I didn't get to enjoy. And then I definitely enjoyed the whole walk to the Stereo Bloom stage, and the madness began.
You have your dancing shoes ready or what? Drop an old school beat. Till I collapse. Here we go again.
I have always wanted to listen to hardstyle live. In my early days of EDM, I listened to Sub-Zero Project, Wild Styles and Headhunters. So when I came to the stage, I knew this was going to be a dream come true. And yes, it was.
Yo, let me do a little sound check right now. Everybody say hey! Say hey! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're the Tweakers. Let's get this fucking party started. Can I see some hands in the air? Yeah, yeah. All right, we're gonna need the left, and then 8 steps to the right.
Thailand, grab your party money right now. We're gonna jump 8 steps to the left and 8 steps to the right. Okay, you ready?
This was my third stage of the day, and I could understand that EDC has succeeded in creating a separate, unique vibe for each of their stages, something that I don't get to see a lot. This is where the big festivals spend their money. The music that they curate for their stages helps them set a vibe that is unique to that stage. And when you leave that stage, you feel like you're exiting a world and entering a whole new one. And this feeling I can never forget. At this point in the festival, I was struck by lightning under EDC's electric sky, and that expression says it all.
It's absolutely crazy here, absolutely crazy. Going towards Kinetic Feilds to see Tiesto almost 11 in the night. I was at the Stereo Bloom stage, listened to some hardstyle for the first time live in my life, and I was blown away. The energy is insane, truly insane. The Ferris wheel on the back, circuit ground stage, everything is just phenomenal, man. I can't tell you. I'm gonna get to the stage and then I'll talk.
At 10:30, I believed that I was on the final stage of my crusade for sound and music. Until I stumbled upon this sign sneakily put to the left side. Daisy Lane, cute neon flowers. But then I got hints of some underground music. I was already buzzing from hardstyle, so I thought let's push it up a notch. And as you'd find out in the next 30 seconds, and I would too, that boy did they push it up a half dozen notches. Brace yourself for this one, folks. What the f was going on here? The sound here was unparalleled. The bass, I cannot even tell you. This is what I live for. I was blessed. At this point, my vocabulary was dead. I mean, in how many different ways can you say amazing? Humble request to EDC to put a warning sign, because man, this stage was not for the faint of heart. Around 10:45, I finally made my way to the Kinetic field stage to see Tiesto and end the night.
It's absolutely crazy here. I mean, amazing. I'm going to see Tiesto now. I'm going towards the Kinetic fields to see Tiesto. It's amazing. Almost 11 p.m. I'll tell you more later when I can.
One of the things that I really enjoyed was the walking experience. As you move from one stage to another, you get to soak in the entire vibe of the festival, which I had never experienced in any of the festivals before, because this was my first major festival. Definitely many more to come. Looking at those lasers from a distance and returning back to the main stage after all the craziness felt like someone stole your phone only to find it later in your back pocket. Pure euphoria and disbelief.
Push it, watch me work it. I'm with it.
Thailand. Thank you so much. See you next time. Have a great weekend.
Wow, amazing. Show is over. I'm going to the parking, or I don't know where they keep the shuttles. But yeah, behind me is the Kinetic field stage. Amazing. It's a full wrap up. I'm fully satisfied. The fireworks, the lighting, the pyros, the music, the stage. Right, man, got in the shuttle, but listen up, listen up, listen up. Show was great. Nothing on the artists or the organizers. Everything was great, yeah? None about the show. It's 2 a.m. It is literally 2 a.m. I was roaming around outside the venue for 40 minutes. Then I came to 7-Eleven because a lady was saying, shuttle, where can I find a shuttle? So was I. So I asked her, she said, it's outside 7-Eleven. Went to the 7-Eleven, sat there for 40 more minutes, asked around, nothing. Then, thanks to my people in the WhatsApp group, y'all have saved me. So I looked at one of that message and it said, you know, go to the field across 7-Eleven. Went to the field. It was all the shuttles in the field. So it was crazy. No one to help you. Internet's not working. And I knew I would get home even by 3 or 4. I would sleep outside fucking 7-Eleven, drink a bottle of water and eat some sandwiches there. EDC, y'all got a man, make it clear where the shuttles are standing. Please post this information. You already know about the event. 10 out of 10. Good people, great organization. The sound could have been louder, honestly, sure. But yeah, it was what it was, and I think I thoroughly enjoyed. Everything was on point. So good to them. I'm gonna go rest. Tomorrow in the morning, I'm gonna get a massage, get refreshed, and then come back here. Now I know where the fucking shuttle's at, so it's not gonna be a nightmare. Alright, that's it, man. EDC day 1, epic, but then the ending with the fucking shuttles was a nightmare, sort of. Here we are though. See you in day 2. Bye.
If you stuck with me till the end, thank you. This video took me an eternity to edit and was one of my biggest projects yet. But the ride is not over yet. We still have day 2 and 3 to go over, where I show you the carnival rides, the chapel, and other unexplored places inside the festival, which I couldn't showcase in this video. So stay tuned and keep an eye out for that one. A subscribe is the easiest way to support me. Thank you very much.